Did you know that space is a lie? That our history is a complete fabrication? That virology is a hoax, and most if not all sciences are actually based upon flawed foundational evidence and can be labeled by their own terms as pseudo at best? That dragons are more real than dinosaurs? That our evolution from monkeys is just as made up as the slow growth of these advanced technologies like AI and weather control that have in fact been in play long before we could even imagine? Just like we as humans have always been here and are actually way more primitive now than our ancestors were. That religion is a fragmented pale ghost of purposely dissected doctrines devoid and removed of the real truth. That human beings have way more than 5 senses and real-life superpowers that are being suppressed by the inverted slog of low vibrational frequencies we pretend are harmless. That at one point, we had trees miles long that are now just petrified lifeless stumps we pass off as rocks. That the governing powers that be have reset our civilization more times than you can count. That all media is an overly saturated biography of satanic ritualism made palatable for the masses, so we become desensitized to their demonic agenda and normalize pure evil. That our food, medicine, skincare, household products, and everything that can be consumed physically and energetically is being poisoned to keep us at a low-level baseline of barely alive. That these poisons not only make us sick, but infect our endocrine system and hormones, creating a gender-confused species lost to their real power and susceptible to eventual merging of transhumanist biotech. That the human biofield and ether used to be a part of our educational curriculums, but they purposely removed it so they could unknowingly plug into our fields and suck us dry of our life force, like the soulless vampires they are, and charge us for free energy that not only powers whole countries, but can also heal our bodies. That your favorite junk food restaurants are serving up the carcasses of tortured and murdered children, and that chains like McDonald's don't have contracts with any farms, but sure do a lot of business with funeral homes and hospital morgues. That none of us are protected under our so-called laws because the United States is actually a corporation, and we're just employee slaves whose birth certificate are just promissory notes, making our contract to labor the cornerstone of our financial economy. That water is a living, breathing, conscious, divine God, and that we are made up of 99% water on a molecular level. That reality is just a fluid, ever-evolving, holographic prison that forms through how we choose to interact with it. And by operating like mindless drones, certain of our inevitable doom and terrified of our own shadows, we're actually creating the very show we find ourselves complaining about on a daily basis. That all it would take for us to reclaim our sovereignty and build heaven on earth is waking the fuck up and coming together as the beautiful, magical miracles we are underneath the lies and no longer playing their rigged game. No, you didn't. Well, now you do. Happy Monday.